Hi, my name is Sue Pruett. I'm one of the judges for the Society of Decorative Painters certification program. I would like to share with you some of my master stroke trays and why they did not pass. This was my first entry. It is overall a very dark painting. You can hardly see if you squint with your eyes. Just about the only thing you see is the bird. That is because the bird is overall too light in relation to the rest of the design. It's also very intense in relation. Now if the rest of my design was lighter, this would have worked, but I got too dark too quick and lost my elements through value and intensity. So if these objects were lighter and more intense all around the design, then it would have worked, because what I do have going for me is I've got some good double loading, which is a requirement on this test. My line work is good, my strokes are good, but what I'm lacking is my control of values and intensities. This is my second entry for my stroke tray. I still have problems. My values are still lacking. I'm losing my elements in the outer parameter. I had a good start here with the value and intensity, but I dropped off too quickly, and again, if I squint and I stand back a little bit at a distance, I can't see a lot of this design. I only see this center area. Now that could have been lighter, it could have been more intense. In fact, the whole painting could have been lighter and I could have had more intensity. My line work is good, my strokes are good, my form is good in my objects. It's just overall my painting is just too dark. Now this was my third attempt and I did pass the test on this attempt. I think as you're looking at this, you can see that the eye does move around the entire design. It doesn't just stop in one area. That is good with a stroke piece. The eye should continue to flow around from light value to light value, from intensity to intensity. It does work better in stroke designs if the values and intensities are in the elements are a little more equal, so the eye flows around the design. Now, focal area is not a requirement on this test, and actually when you do have a focal area, sometimes it, like in my other two trays that you saw, sometimes you're setting yourself up for failure, because if you don't handle that extremely well, then you're going to lose some of your other elements as you're moving away from the focal area. Again, I have good double loaded strokes, my S strokes are good, my line work is good, and my values and intensities are good. So that is why I passed on these ones, and I hope that you learned from this and that this will help you in your quest through our certification program. Thanks for joining me.